A man was helping the enemy's transport straw when he noticed that the weight was not right. When he opened the straw, he found that there were guns hidden inside. This sight made the man immediately think of a plan to steal the guns. The enemies left after they saw all the goods were unloaded, but the man left a special mark on the carriage that held the guns. Then he went to the train station and asked the ticket seller when the train would depart. When the man learned that the train would leave in 30 minutes, he knew he could not finish the plan in such a short time, so he immediately found a railway inspector. He hoped the inspector would delay the train's departure time. When the inspector heard that the man wanted to steal the guns to fight against the enemies, he did not hesitate to agree to help the man carry out the plan together. Later, the inspector sprinkled sand all over the train's axles, and he told the enemy officer that the train was broken and needed repair. The train's departure time had to be delayed until the evening. At the same time, the man found the soldiers and told them about the guns on the train. After the soldiers learned the news, they immediately ambushed along the necessary route of the train. When the train passed a curve and began to slow down, he seized the chance and climbed onto the train quickly. Soon he found the marked carriage, so he immediately took out his tools and cut the iron chain that locked the carriage quickly. Then he kicked open the carriage door with his foot. Right after that, he jumped and got into the carriage smoothly. He threw all the straw with hidden guns off the train, until the train slowed down again when passing another curve. The soldiers immediately picked up a bundle of straw, jumped off the train and left. Soon after, the soldiers came with the guns to meet their leader. In this way, they successfully obtained a large number of weapons. This made them more confident to fight against the enemies. Unexpectedly, an enemy patrol arrived at this moment. The leader quickly took out and set up a machine gun to prepare for the battle, but he hesitated at the moment he pulled the trigger. Seeing this, his teammates asked him in confusion. The man explained helplessly that if they fired the gun, the sound of the gunfire would definitely attract a large number of enemies. Then they would definitely not be able to take all the guns they had just obtained. After that, they took their spoils and chose to retreat. Soon the enemies learned the news that the guns were missing. They immediately arrested the man and questioned him, but the man had already made preparations. He explained that he had kept records after loading all the goods. The officer did not have enough evidence and could only release the man, but he did not give up his suspicion of the man. One day, the man found the goods that the enemies were about to transport at the freight station. He immediately wanted to seize this batch of supplies, so they approached the train again at night. They climbed onto the train quickly using ropes. Then they took out tools and cut the lock of the carriage door. They threw all the goods in the carriage off the train again. After they moved the goods to a safe place, they were very excited when they saw so many items.